Once again, West Ham's calling out to sign a striker over the summer. But not to worry. Do you think I ignored that position? No, of course I didn't. I always feature strikers in every scout report because they're going to be the bread and butter of your goal scoring, whether you like it or not, David Moyes. And I'm not having all of this converting a winger into a striker or converting some winger into a centre forward or a false nine. No, I'm done with that, mate. West Ham's going to probably end up getting a new manager over the summer. And he's going to want an all-and-out striker who's quite clinical. And that's where I started looking for clinical strikers. The names I found for my first choices for the striker position are quite well known in Europe, actually. This guy is well known in Germany, not least because he captains the club that he plays for. Ermedin Demirović, a 26-year-old Bosnian forward who plays for FC Augsburg. We just need a goal scorer. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Mikel Antonio is 34 years old now. Bless him. He's in football, in a sense, knocking on a bit. You wouldn't guess it at times with the amount of physicality that he shows in some of the games, but Antonio can't be our long-term striker anymore. This is where you think long-term, and you think about someone who can actually fit in the striker role. Also, Demirović plays in the Bundesliga, a league that Tim Steiten is very familiar with, and a league that I think is going to be heavily scouted by our technical director. I can see this guy actually being linked within a few weeks' time. I really do. Demirović played for Red Bull Leipzig as a teenager, but he didn't make the first team. He wasn't given a chance there. So he spent time on loan at Sochaux in France and Almeria in Spain, and he made an impact during a loan at St. Gallen. He scored 14 goals for the latter, by the way. He joined FC Augsburg, his current club, from SC Freiburg in 2022. In the 2023-24 season, he became a key part of the team's attacking unit and scored 15 goals in 27 games. He now is the club captain of the team that he plays for. He's kind of earned the honour. Well, in the last sentence, I mentioned that he was a captain, so he's got leadership ability, but we need to talk about what he's like as a player. I'm going to read a statistic for you. In the 2023-24 season, he played a role in 58.9% of Augsburg's goals. That is statistically better than Bayern Munich's Harry Kane. Let that sink in. It's at the front door and it's been outside for a while. Demirović is a hard-working player who can play as a striker or as a winger, but he prefers to play as an all-out striker, okay? His goals and link-up play make him suited to his position, and he's very physical and dominant in the box. Goal poacher who likes to execute chances, just knows where the goal is, and his goal rate shows it. Demirović is a Bosnian international, but he's also eligible to play for Germany because that's the country he was born and raised in. Edin Dzeko already made his big print on the Bosnian national team as their arguably best ever player. Now it's time for a new face. I've just said his name, and he's the one who is going to be at the forefront of Bosnian football, if you ask me. The world really is this guy's oyster, and a Premier League move might be on the cards. Hopefully, it's at the East End of London.